Hey guys, Noble Struggle. Lucas. Ah, fuck. Hey guys, Lucas here from Noble Struggle. So today we're gonna go ahead and do this War of Mine, the final cut. Live or die. We're gonna go to this War of Mine stories. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're not gonna pick who we start with. I feel like that's cheating. So we're gonna do random. But we're gonna do Anniversary Edition. What this does is, with this enabled, you can be sure you'll be playing with the content of Anniversary Edition, including new locations, characters, and a new ending. Otherwise, it'll be included at random. So, I like the new ending idea. I beat it the first time, but two of my three characters got replaced. So, Bruno is one of the only people left that which was originally in my surviving group. So, let's go ahead and random. Alrighty, day one. So this is basically, I think it's Ukraine. When they seceded from the Soviet Union, the whole country was in civil war. And it took, this is what it's based upon, not exactly situation for situation, but there's a lot of people that was dislocated, had to leave their homes, and you had a lot of homeless people ravaging through cities. And now we're going to play the story of three people that are doing that. So we have Katie. She is a good trader, if I believe. Bruno, which is a good cook, and this guy looks like someone who just got out of jail. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple weeks. Ah, see, Civil War. It's been years since the government and military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off the supply lines. Years? Jesus Christ. The population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katie met Paul and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno ran his own television cooking show. See? Cook. And Palv was the star of a local football team. Ah, so a future person that's going to. No, I'm kidding. Katie even interviewed him once. I apologize, guys. Now, they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. Now, what that was a brain lag. Yeah, there was a loading screen, but in my voice. Okay, so Katie is slightly sick, so we need to find meds. You go ahead. Some parts of radio stations here. Oh, okay. So old radio station used to be there. I wonder if we can broadcast out. You go that way. You go that way. And what are you doing? You're gonna go in here. A lockpick. It's good. Um, it's a quiet. Oh, that's a chair. Bruno, come on, out of the chair. Get out of the chair. Come on now. You were gonna go down here instead. This is a new place to me, so this is interesting. Go here. Let's work on that a bit. So that can unlock the upstairs area. Water. So herbs is good for making cigarettes, I believe. Cigarettes are a huge trade item. Lockpicks, self-explanatory. And this is scrap. Scrap combined with wood makes a lot of your basic necessities. And of course, this is water. Uh, like water bottles, cans, whatever you can find. So let's see. He's doing this. Alright. So she's going to do that. I'm going to have you go ahead and make some stuff. Okay, this is gear parts made for advanced workstations and structures you can build. This is electronics for the same thing. So let's go ahead. You're going to go here. And then you're going to go. Can you do this? Looks like it's up, over, through. So we want to make beds for sure. So our sleeping area, I like to put sleeping areas down here. So it's kind of out of the way. Well, maybe not down. Oh, because I haven't broke through that pile of rubble yet. So place one there. Wow, Jesus, dude, you're... Look at it. Calm down. I get it. You're a runner. I really understand. You like to run. And this is a big house. Where are you going? Oh, are you... Could you not... What? What? Bruno, start working on the rubble. So, my last campaign, back on the older channel, years ago, uh, Bruno was a very sad and very whining person. Every time there was an issue, it usually was Bruno. But he was a good cook, so he kept us fed. So if there's anything to take away from Bruno, he at least can cook. Looks like Katie's almost done here with the pile of rubble. Ah, so you're not gonna run? Okay, I see how this, Katie. Take your time. Sure. We have half of the day. Okay. We can't make anything yet. Sugar is good for... Crap, I forgot what sugar is. This is food. Food's good. So we have one meal that we can make for tomorrow. I'm just gonna have Katie clear the top of this. And that being said, I'm gonna have you clear the bottom of this. It's gonna be kind of boring, all three people working on rubble. But... Oh, crowbar. Oh, we can't make a crowbar yet because we need more stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. We really need a crowbar though. It's worth a lockpick, I guess, to get at least those two. Now, what I'm curious about, that use the lockpick. So, lockpick is a one-time use, and that sucks. So that's why lockpicks aren't great to use always. It just depends. But since we need that crowbar, it's gonna be needed. Maybe you can go here. Try to go over there, Bruno. Anyway, something good. It won't budge. Oh, is that like a blocked area? Let's see. Because you should be able to... Yeah, walk all the way up. There you go. There you go. Now you figure it out, Bruno. Congratulations. Please, be better than your last campaign. So, each character has a bio, by the way. We're going to read about these bios real quick. So Bruno, good cook, but he's a smoker. He gets depressed if he doesn't have cigarettes. Cigarettes are good trade value, so people start to eventually not like Bruno. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show. Bruno's Cuisine. 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 I'm sure you've seen it. I would visit the beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems none of importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice. Who knows how long this war will last. Alrighty. Now, Katie. Girl, you're not done. Don't rest. She's a coffee drinker. Oh, sugars for coffee. So she's another dependent person. Kind of sucks. But her bargaining skills are golden. So high trade volumes is good. So between Bruno and Katie, we already know we're going to want to be the head of trade. So any type of tobacco products, any type of cooking products, we want to get our hands on. Not really for ourselves, but for trade. Okay, I grew up in the city, but went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. I've always been away for years. When the troubles escalated into war, I picked up to write reports on it. I'd have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. I found my house in ruins. My family had disappeared. I've been looking for them ever since. So she lost her family. He lost his TV show. And Pavlov, fast runner, no sub condition. Awesome. He's gonna be our MVP. Little prison guy you. Before the mess began, I lived my life with my wife and son in the better part of the city. I haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they're okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? Nobody cares about sports when every day could be their last. So I scavenged the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. Okay. Alright, so those are our bios. Alright, let's go ahead and have you go through here. Katie, did you... Okay, Katie's doing that now. Okay, now we got 2 food. We got a ton of herb. Oh, is it? Might be. I already clicked it, so it's too late. Bruno, what are you doing? Okay, you're getting through rubble. Okay, here is where it's good. So we got enough food, we got crap ton of herbs, we got books to read to improve happiness, and we got that. And we got medicine. Um, she's only slightly sick, so I'm not too worried. So what I'm gonna do next. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta protect this now. So 2 diamonds, food. We are set up very well. Now at least. So the goal is you. Let's go here. Let's build. Katie, I don't have anything for you right now because he's working through his way. Is there a way down from there? Oh. Is there a way down from there? Maybe. Oh no! Come on, pop it open. Pop it open. That's still there, not be ticking. We don't need a furnace yet. It's not winter. Another bed would be nice, but we can make it later. Oh, we're not going to be able to make anything. Start on the workstation, but that's really it. It's going to take an hour. I think I was 10 minutes short. So, one person is going to sleep. He's going to sleep in the bed because he's the cook. She's going to guard. And he's going to scavenge. We got a ghost house, some food, lots of meds, huge amount of weapon parts. That's pretty good. Ruined village. Honestly, starting out, there's not danger. There's not too many different options. So I think the ghost house is fine. We will take one lockpick. Because I think we're going to at least use one. Yeah, we're going to take one lockpick. And that's all we're going to take. Sometimes you can take things to trade and scavenge. And it's pretty useful. But yeah, first night, I don't expect anyone to be in. You have field of view, which is interesting, right? So you're sneaking through, you're like, oh, rubble. But this little red icon here is meaning you're hearing something from the other room. So let's go take a peek at what that something is. It's a rat. So. Now, this icon here, that means you can bar the door from the other side. Like you can, you know, take away the planks. There we go. Now we're through. Let's look at the basement first and work our way up. So we need to come back with a saw at some point to get the special things. So this is awesome. Good cigarettes here. This is the first day we're going to be doing a lot of building. We're not going to be doing a lot of smoking. So that's not needed right now. Nor is the gun pieces. It looks good. It is good. But it's just not what we need right now. So we already know that our second night we're going to be coming back here. Because food-wise, we're well off. We just need to get the right materials. 2 teddy bears. Teddy bears are awesome when you have a kid. Currently we don't have any teddy bears, so that's not necessary currently. But it's another item we need to pick up afterwards. Could you imagine being a kid in this time, though? I mean, God, that would be horrible. Now, food. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. We need the building supplies for tonight. But tomorrow, I'm loading up on sugar. I'm loading up on the food. We're going to be good. We're going to have to defend ourselves. So this is probably another rat. Yeah, it's another rat. We are definitely coming back here, for sure. We got tons of food. We have tons of materials. And tons of crafting. So that's awesome. Oh, so this is... I don't think we need the pick anymore. This is important so we can make a knife, and that can help us defend the first couple nights. Dear Sabrera, just when I managed to reach this county we thought we'd be safe, it too was plunged into war. Don't worry though. I'm fine. I write this letter waiting for a man who can smuggle me this safety in his boat. I will then apply for the asylum, and as soon as I get it, I'll bring you here. And we'll be together again, away from war and misery. Hang on, pray for me, Kofi. So you'll get a lot of tidbits and stories. Ah, sneaky little hobbitses. Alright, I see here. See, so this little ring right here, by the way, that's a noise barrier of how loud something is while I'm messing with it. Meds. This is what we need for, and a bullet. That's awesome as well. But we'll have to come back for it. Because we just need the crafting supplies. Oh, a diamond and another bullet. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back tomorrow for sure. But we gotta worry about making that knife. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that's all we need. I think that's everything. Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna peace out. And that'll be it for tonight. Well, not the video wise, but for this. So with that ado, this is day 2. I was calm. Alrighty, so he's tired and hungry. Sleep. Alright, goals today. Make the cooking station, get Bruno to start pumping out stuff, and get her healed from sickness. Ah, we're one short. Let's wait on the crowbar. Alright, next thing we need to make is a bed. If we can afford it, we can. Okay. Once you make your bed, you can sleep, young lady. Alrighty, so we can now cook. So you don't want to burn books usually. They have a really great kindling rate, and that's a really horrible kindling rate right there. Because what we need two, and this will make two things, 2 meals. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Burn 2 books. Why not? Why not? We only really need 1 book to read, and then they'll be happy. So let's make one of these. The great part, one of these gives you 2 meals and 5 water, versus this needs 3 water. So I mean, you could do this. You waste an extra water, and you waste one of those. So we're saving. See, can we upgrade this? Oh, we need wooden planks. We we do want to upgrade that though. We won't worry about that right now. That'll be next. So let's send them over here. We're gonna make a crowbar, and I'll explain why. We're making a crowbar for self-defense, because a crowbar technically counts as a weapon. Not a great weapon, but a weapon. And since we can't make a knife, we have to use something. I don't need a crowbar for that house, but it'll prepare us. So, I think on this note, she's going to eat, she's going to go to sleep, he's going to wake up, and he's going to go here. I think we're going to call this the end of episode 1. We'll come right back. Basically, within a day, episode 2 will be published, and we should be good to go. So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.